What's up, everybody? Lake Station community advocate and educator here with a little bit of challenging of thought. If you have a gallon of milk and you just opened it, would you go buy a new gallon of milk? The car in your driveway, you have one. It needs gas. Do you just go buy a new one? And when you go buy a new car, why didn't you just walk out to your car and use it? I mean, it needs just regular maintenance, right? Gas, brakes, oil change, air filters. So why would you go buy a new car? Why would you go buy a new gallon of milk if you just literally bought one and all you have to do is use it? How about this? You have numerous playgrounds and parks within your town and you go and create a new one. Like that car sitting in your driveway that just needs some air filters, maybe even some gas. Simple maintenance. You just ignore the simple maintenance, let it be, and you go buy a new one. That gets kind of expensive, yeah? Or, like I said, with a gallon of milk, because it's in your kitchen and you're sitting in your living room, you just want to go buy a new gallon of milk because it's not, The point I'm trying to make is if within your town you have playgrounds and parks that are being neglected already, why would that be acceptable if across town you put up another park or a playground? I mean, you already got one, or 4 or 5 or 6, 7 or 8 of them. Why would you neglect those to go put up another? I mean, is it just a pat on the back to, look at me, I'm creating real growth? When really it's not real growth. It's probably, if it's coming from the city funds, it's probably not a good thing, because obviously this is obvious mismanagement of funding. But hey, if they heisted an organization or a company or whatever to pay for it, that's even better. But if it's coming from us, makes no sense to put up something brand new and you already have a bunch that you can't maintenance. So my question is why would you neglect to maintain and upkeep what you have to put up something new? That's like trying to shoot yourself in the foot and run an Olympic 100-meter dash. It's contradictory. It's not productive. Okay, so people will see a brand new park. But what about all the other ones that are neglected and left to be dilapidated? That doesn't make sense. And recently within town, I noticed that, there's a new park going in across town on the west side. I don't know why you would need a new park if you already have 100 of them and you can't take care of. Why put on something else onto the plate that we already can't pay for, but now you got to put new to maintain it? And if you can't maintain the ones you got, why create another one to maintain more? So it's a bad decision and wasting of money and funds. Because if you can't maintain the ones you already got, chances are you ain't going to be able to maintain the one that you're putting up and creating new. Yeah, this is the thought and theory of what's going on right now currently within the community. There is a new park, playground, whatever you want to call it, going up on the west side of town pretty soon with the Calumet River Basin. And it's it makes no sense to put up another park or playground where you have to maintain it, but you have small playgrounds and parks already that you're not taking care of. That makes no sense. Just a thought. I'm the Lake Station community advocate and educator. Go check out Lake Station Strong Towns Collective on Facebook, Lake Station Strong Local Conversations on Facebook as well, YouTube, TikTok. Obviously we're here, and I have a new one. There's a new website. If you go on Lake Station Strong Towns Collective, there is a new website you can click on. As long as you've got Google or a Google email, you should have no problem seeing it. I did a pretty decent job. I can add and can kind of maneuver things. So just a heads up though, think about the park. Why would we put up new to brag if we can't maintain what we got? Be the change you want to be the change you want to see. Be an eagle, don't be a crow. Challenge the status quo, because if you don't, you never know what you can achieve on your own or together as a group for the community and for the future in the long run. Till next time.